So the pivot had Garrett Wilson, rookie wide receiver out of Ohio State. Absolute stud of a player. Went 10th overall to the New York Football Jets, who had an incredible first round, mostly because they had more picks than everybody.
Correct.
Right.
So they did get better. We'll talk to Josina, by the way, who was in the Jets camp actually this weekend, what she heard about how this is going. Garrett Wilson was just introduced to what a rookie dinner is, and he couldn't have came from a better group of dudes at the pivot.
They did tell me about the dinner. I got to take all the receivers to a dinner. That's going to be cool. I'm excited for that.
It's not gonna be cool.
You know they gonna run that bill up like 75,000.
Oh yeah, you mean like the Louis the 13th you gonna have to buy at the restaurant?
Nah, they ain't doing me for 75K. I ain't gonna fake it.
Nah. It's the rookie dinner. It's all of y'all.
You the 10th pick of the draft too. They know you got 20 guaranteed.
Wait, what you say, rookie dinner is?
He thinks it's his decision.
So cute. It was so cute.
Hey, listen.
75.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Absolutely awesome. Him learning about what a rookie dinner is. I can't believe this hasn't happened before in his life. Yeah, I get a chance to go eat with all of the wide receivers and all their friends and everything. So that should be cool. No,
it's not going to be cool.
It's not gonna be, this thing's going to be terrible for you. You just need to enjoy and embrace what's about to happen. That feels like that is a tradition that's never going to go away in any sport. The rookie dinner that happens, especially if you're number 10 overall, to their point, you're number 10. They know exactly how much you're getting guaranteed. They're going to run that up, especially some of the older guys. But who knows who's all in the wide receiver? I guess Barrios will have to run that thing up. But there is numerous stories about things happening. Louis the 13th is a type of whiskey, I think, or bourbon or whatever the fuck it is, and it is like $500 a shot, let alone like the bottle and everything like that. And there is stories of people, taking their own bottles home. Louis the 13th, can't open this one. I'm taking this one home. Wine, just abusing it entirely. And it has to be. It's a cognac. It has to be an incredibly uncomfortable night going into it. I had one. It was with Matt Stover, Justin Snow, and I don't believe Vinatieri was there. And they tried to buy a couple bottles of wine or whatever. Not tried. They bought a couple bottles of wine. It was only a few $1,000s for me. I felt pumped. I was like, yep, you got it. I'm going to get out of here. But there have been stories where guys have, talked people into getting planes, flying to Vegas.
What?
Doing dinner there for a night and then flying back, like hundreds of thousands of dollars some people have been forcing it. If you go with the... if you're in a position group that has a lot of people, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Like if a D lineman goes top 5, it is a show out there. And then you get through that, hopefully, because then maybe in a couple of years a rookie will have come and you can return the favor. But with most hazing things kind of drifting away entirely from the game, I've never really been around any hazing, by the way, I don't think it was everywhere in the NFL. But as hazing continues to drift away from sport, these rookie dinners will not. These things will always be here. And I love that Garrett Wilson was just, that should be a fun time. They ain't going to get me for that. It's like, yeah, they will. They would just walk out of the restaurant. You would just be stuck there. That's a federal crime.
Yeah,
you don't
cleaning
pay
dishes all night.
You are in a bad spot.
Is there a chance it's not? So I looked. Corey Davis is the elder statesman in the wide receiver room, and he was the 5th overall pick for Tennessee, and everyone else is young there. So maybe it won't be as bad, or maybe he won't go as bad because he was in that situation as a top 10 pick. Like, I know what it was like.
Yeah, normally the top 10 picks go the hardest on other people because what they had to do is a little bit of a get back there. But we might be coming into an age where people stop just, ruining people's bank accounts before the season even starts. Maybe we are, though. Go ahead, Zito.
I just looked up. There's a restaurant in New York that's $40,000 per bottle, $800 for that St. Louis.
So Louis the 13th. 40. Yeah. How much did you say?
$40,000 per bottle.
$800 for the shot. So that has gone up. So that has gone up.
So people are just buying the bottles and just taking them home?
Yeah.
I think that's the restaurant because you could buy it at the store for $14,000.
Yeah, so the businesses are going to get theirs,
right?
Of course, classic.
Get 3 bottles for it.
By the way, how cool do you look if you order a Louis the 13th bottle for $40,000 when you can get it for $14,000?
Yeah,
the cheapest, lowest version you get is $4,000 for a bottle.
Can you just pre-buy them and bring them to the restaurant that day?
That's the smart.
Hey, would BYOB this restaurant?
Hey, that's the play, Garrett. That's the play right there. You saved yourself $26,000.
Yeah, Debo, we saw on the Pivot podcast, Garrett Wilson find out about what the rookie dinners actually are like. Do you have any stories when you were in the league and you had to do that yourself?
That first of all, that was hilarious. Love that podcast, and his face was priceless. He's like, "Yeah, rookie dinner, that'll be cool."
That'd be fun.
No, it's not. Yeah, I got memories. Actually, Fred Taylor brought it up in that podcast when he talked about Brady showing up to the dinner, ordering a few bottles of wines that you never heard of, taking a few sips, getting out of there. That pissed us off. We had a great plan. We had a preset menu. We had a big class. Me, Patrick Chung, Ron Brace, God rest his soul, Sebastian Vaughn were 4 second rounders. We had like 11 picks. Edelman was in that class, Hoyer. And we had a preset menu, which, it still had a variety. And we said, all right, we know we're going to get hit with the liquor, but we'll be all right. And Brady came in there and just fucked it up for us. But we did it as a team, too. Most teams, they do it position groups. So the DBs take out the DBs, O-line, quarterbacks, etc. But in true Patriot fashion, there was a whole team in there. And it's good, though. You take it, it's all in fun. The vets, if you got some good vets, they don't take advantage of you too much. Speaking of the Jets, they got a number 4 overall pick, the number 10 overall pick, and then I think maybe a 20-something, so maybe 3 first-rounders, I think. Yep. So they're going to have a blast this year. It might be 1-11 at the time, but they're going to have a blast when they go out at rookie dinner.
I said whenever we first talked about this in the first hour, hazing's kind of disappearing from the sport as a whole, I believe, as society moves on. I don't know if those rookie dinners will ever disappear. I don't know. That feels like something that will live on forever. As long as there's some OGs in the rooms, that will continue to take place. I've heard about places making people get planes and flying places. If there's like two first rounders in the same position group or whatever, oh yeah, sweet, we're taking a plane to Vegas. Let's go. We're having a good time. It's like a couple 100,000.
How was it for you? I haven't had too many conversations with specialists about their rookie.
Nothing. Couple thousand, no big deal. I'll see you later. That was a poker game. I'm out. It was awesome.
What about you, AJ? Top 5 old CBA?
Oh.
I was lucky. I was in Green Bay. Set menu, like you said, D-Butt. The defense showed up, but it was like it was Tuesday, big practice on Wednesday. Guys didn't want to get too wild. Bill was nice.
Nice.
No liquor problems? No Louis?
No, it's Green Bay, man. I don't think they serve that.
Out there in Appleton. Hey, shout out Devin McCourty. I got it back. I got it back in blood that next year. I still got that bottle of Louis.
Oh, hey, it's 14,000. 14,000 at the liquor store, 40,000 at some restaurants. Good get by you, good purchase.